if the Winterhawks are out practicing right now.
If I was a Winterhawk, I'd totally take advantage of this.
Yeah. Never mind that ice rink. You got one for free.
Practice outside.
Right.
Like this lovely lady.
That's exactly what we saw today in Clark County. The streets layered with ice, just enough to go ahead and put on your skates and go for it. Actually, that's the best way to get around, considering your car would not do so well on the ice. Pretty cool to see that. All right, well, by tomorrow, a lot of that ice is going to be melting. Here's a list of your freezing rain totals, though. Hillsborough reporting a ½ inch, Gladstone a ½ inch, Lake Oswego just a little bit over 1/10 of an inch, Canby, La Center, McMinnville, 1/4 of an inch, and for Portland, an interesting combination. No freezing rain to measure, sleet measurable, yes, 4/10 of an inch, ice pellets able to measure, yes, about 1/10 of an inch there. Okay, so let's go over to where we are seeing more conditions that are stranding drivers, or at least preventing you from getting where you want to go. Astoria Megler Bridge had closed, opened, and now it's closed once again. We have lots of ice out there. And think about where the bridge is, of course. It at one point gets really close to the Columbia River. You have all kinds of spray coming up from the river itself. Plus, you still have wind out of the east right there that's carrying in that cold Arctic air. Even if the wind speed isn't all that strong, the influence is certainly there, anywhere from about 3 to 5 miles per hour there, as measured at Astoria. Now, along the coast, Lincoln City to Pacific City, your temperatures here are above freezing. You have that south wind also that is helping you out. So we need a larger influence from our southerly wind, and we're not getting it uniformly just yet. Salem still seeing wind out of the north, about 5 miles per hour. Kelso out of the east at about 10. How are we looking right now in Portland? Keeping our eyes on the roadways there, those on-ramps and off-ramps. Tricky for you. It's 26 right now. And yes, that is certainly warmer, relatively speaking, compared to what we had earlier today at 21. But we still have that southeast wind influencing us, 7 miles per hour. Wind chill temperature of 18. And as we look down towards Salem, still holding on to 30 degrees here, 34 for Eugene at the coast. You're in the 40s and 50s there. Still seeing teens and low 20s out towards eastern Oregon. So timing for us for the rest of tonight and tomorrow. Winds again are going to be on the lower end, but still, as long as we have that east flow going, that will continue to impact our temperatures. Freezing rain showers will be on and off through this evening, and then eventually kind of turning off by early tomorrow morning, giving us a break. But our temperatures, will they be above freezing at that point? We'll get to that in just a moment. On radar, you can see these showers moving in and out of the picture here, all coming up from the southwest. At times getting a break where everything's feeling dry, and then of course we get another wave of moisture coming through. So additional ice accumulations for the Portland area, we may be talking about just a few hundredths of an inch. So impact wise, we're just adding on to what's already there, so still need to pay attention, and if you can, just wait it out, at least wait until tomorrow late in the morning. But for the gorge, close between Hood River and Troutdale, and you are expecting additional ice accumulation tonight, upwards of 1/4 of an inch. If we add up Saturday's totals too, we could be looking at close to a ½ inch, and that includes the upper Hood River Valley as well. So warm front making its way through, dragging in warmer air behind it, and that's what we're waiting for, and that'll be taking place all tomorrow. So let's look at timing for all of this. Salem, you're going to be watching your temperatures above freezing by late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So instead of freezing rain, you'll just be seeing regular old rain. And for the Portland area, we'll be seeing freezing rain until those early morning hours, turning over to just plain old rain by the time we get to the middle of the day. But it's still the gorge that will be tough. It'll be really tough to get those temperatures above freezing. Until we get to Sunday, we'll start to see some improvements, but not for the entire gorge. There still will be some really cold temperatures locked in there, and then we're on our way to more wet weather for us next week. Let's talk about timing for your temperatures. Salem up to 40 by about 10 o'clock tonight. Woodburn, your temperature above freezing by about 4 o'clock in the morning, over to the 40s by 6:30 in the morning. Hillsborough and Portland at 6:30 in the morning. It's going to be a tough call. You might still be influenced by that easterly wind, and if that easterly wind is still present, well, then your temperature may not climb above freezing in time for your sunrise hour. And if you're trying to catch a flight Saturday morning, expect the delays or cancellations. Eventually, we will climb into the upper 30s and low 40s by Saturday afternoon. Here's your 7-day forecast. So tomorrow's high about 42 with that slow thaw, and then we're back to the 50s all next week with those overnight temperatures also getting out of that freezing category, all 40s and low 50s with more rain, a lot of rain on the way for us all the way through next Friday going into the new year. KOIN 6 News will be right back.